Hello and welcome to my channel. So in this tutorial video, we'll be solving a problem of writing a pseudocode. So let's see the problem first. Write the pseudocode for an algorithm that converts a numeric score to a later grade. The grading scale is the typical absolute scale in which 90% or more is an A, 80% to 89% is a B, 70% to 79% is a C, and 60% to 69% is a D. Anything below 60% is an F. So, as we have seen in the lecture, we need to follow certain notations while writing a pseudocode. So, as per our notations, first of all, we should create a block, algorithm, and end of algorithm. So, algorithm and the name of the algorithm is grade along with the parameters, and the respective end of grade algorithm. This is the block that we have created. Now, what we need to do next is we need to write the purpose why we are writing this algorithm. Then we should have the preconditions, post conditions, and optionally the return condition. So purpose states that why we are writing this algorithm. So let us see the purpose what we are writing. This is the purpose statement. Convert numeric score, a number in the range 0 to 100, to a later grade. Then the precondition is the statement that lists the input parameters, if any, and the meaning why we are using those. So in precondition, we are having here one input parameter, that is score. So we are writing here score is a numeric score for which a later grade is to be found. Then the post condition states the outcome or the status of the output. So in post condition, we would like to print the later grade associated with this score. So we are writing here later grade is printed for given score. We are not going to return anything from this algorithm, and that is why we do not require the return condition. Now, here we need to check multiple conditions. So in pseudocode, we are having the selection construct. So in selection construct, we will be using if, else, and if statement. Okay, we are having multiple conditions to be evaluated, and that is why we will require to nest these if else statements. So the statement number one, we are numbering the statements. So the statement number one is the if condition. Associated with this if, we are having else and if. Else is optional, but as we need to check multiple conditions, we will require this else part also. Now, the first condition that we are checking is whether the score is 90% or more. So, if score is greater than or equal to 90, then the grade associated should be A. So, if score is greater than or equal to 90, grade is equal to A. Else, if the score is less than 90, then we need to check the other condition, whether it is between 80 to 89. So in the else part, once again, we'll be having the condition if, associated else, and end if. So in this if statement, we are writing the condition if score is greater than or equal to 80. If it is greater than or equal to 80, then the grade associated would be B. So we are writing here grade equal to B. In the else part, once again, we need to check if score is less than 80, that means if it is between the range 70 to 79. So if score is greater than or equal to 70, then associated with this if, we are having else and end if. So if score is greater than or equal to 70, then the grade should be C. So grade equal to C. In the else part, once again we need to check whether it is in the range 60 to 69. So in the else part, one more condition we have, if score is greater than or equal to 60. Associated with this if, we are having else and end if. So if score is greater than or equal to 60, then the grade would be D. Otherwise, if anything below 60, then the grade would be F. So else, so if all the conditions are false, then else we will be writing the condition we will be writing the statement grade equal to F. So this is how we need to nest all those conditions. So please note here, systematically, we need to make use of indentation and numbering for the statements. So see here, this is statement number 1, 2, 3. Okay. Inside this statement, we are having this grade statement. So this is actually 1.1. For sake of convenience, we are not making use of the subparts of the statement numbers. Then this is statement number 2. Inside this statement number 2, this is the first. So actually this should be 2.1. Then this should be 2.1.1 and so on. Right? But we are not making use of such kind of numbers. Instead, for the sake of simplicity, we'll be using the numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. So after evaluating all those conditions, finally we would print the result. So statement number 4 will print the score and grade. So this is how we should write the algorithm in the form of a pseudocode. So that's all. We have solved the problem. I hope you must have understood. So wishing you happy learning. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. Please subscribe the channel, like, comment and share. Thank you.